What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video we're gonna be, does this look familiar? Yep, we're gonna be putting the cover on these vents. But on this car, I'm not too keen on it being vented. I did the vents mostly just for looks on this one because it's not gonna be driven hard. Trust me, this is just gonna be driven around town, maybe out of town, but it ain't gonna be like driven hard by no means. So I'm just gonna cover them, not cover them completely, because it still will have air going through the back, and then still get a little bit of air right here in the front, because I'll probably do like I'll probably cut it low so those can still vent, but it's not going to be as open, so nothing down here gets wet. Because I've been dying to put spark plugs and paint the valve cover and all that stuff, which we should get to at the end of the video, but for now we're going to start with this. So I'm going to get right to it.
Nomi, go bring me Dad's phone. Go bring me Dad's phone.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
I like it.
See that? See how it's in there perfectly?
Go look at the door. Go get Daddy's phone.
Check that out. Oh, pretty good or what?
Yeah.
Not that bad, huh? I don't think so either. I like that it follows this line right here. That line, the body line. Pretty damn good. Now we can wrap it, and then when we put this on at the end, it's gonna look fire. That hole's huge. Yeah. So we got the vent on. I just wanted to make sure it fit. I made the hole bigger. I made sure that's where it fit because I'm putting that plate underneath, and before I put that plate and finalize it, I won't be able to cut any more of the inner sheathing off. So now that'll give me the exact, now we know that's gonna work. We know it looks good. We know the fitment is flush and fire all the way around. It follows the body line of the hood really nicely. Now once this is all wrapped and this is on there, it's gonna look fire. Now let me put that under piece of metal back on so it covers up all these holes so the engine doesn't get all wet. Check it out. Does that one go through on the other side?
No.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. My boy here, he had a battle of the books today.
Yeah, and I won an award.
Yep, won an award. That was pretty cool, baby. I'm proud of you. Yep, so back to what we're doing today. We put the hood vent on before I left. We put the hood tray on to catch the wind theoretically. As you can see, it kind of like bulges that way, and theoretically it's supposed to catch everything that goes in these vents and just throw it by like the radiator area. And the reason why is so that way it doesn't wet the spark plugs and everything right here. Let me see, let me go on the other side.
Okay, Dad.
So hood closes really good and everything, and it has those spacers. So that's the reason why it's up on this side, but it goes down and is flush in the front. But you can, as you can see here, the inside of the vents now has metal that catches it. So basically it's going to catch it and it will throw it, you know, down here somewhere in that region, which is the front area the radiator's at. Let me see. Circle, baby boy. Baby boy, baby boy, baby boy. He's like, Dad, stop.
You're embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing me.
Can I sit down in here?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Check it out. Ugh. It's a little bit, kind of not really. I guess it's as heavy as a stock one. And that's just one sheet of 24 gauge galvanized galvanized steel, I guess, polycarbon. I don't know if it's polycarbon steel or just regular steel, but it's a 24 gauge. Really thin, really lightweight. It almost feels like tin. You could bend it. It's really thin. You can bend it by hand. But yeah, I went ahead and while it was on there, after I put it on, I went ahead and just cut it. And this was just a guess. I just guessed this piece, and it happened to be way perfect. This one came out way better than the Lexus. As you guys seen in that video that I just uploaded the other day, this one came out way more fire, I think. And I like the build of it. You can see where it's gonna come out at, and you can see that it'll still work to, like, I guess, breathe better, because it will theoretically breathe from there and there and the backside. But that's not the purpose of it. It was more for looks. The car doesn't overheat or anything like that. Now I can get to work on the rest, because next I want to take off this valve cover here. I'm gonna sand it, paint it real quick, and then put the NGK wires on it, put the NGK spark plugs, the iridiums, and yeah, then we'll put the intake back on it, and then the new filter, and put all the fluids in it. I got all the fluids in there, and once you put all the fluids in it, then pretty much we'll be ready for inspection. I just finally got a hold of the company today again, where we're getting the front bumper from. I'm just trying to touch bases, and they told me that they found the front bumper, and if I want to wait on the grill, that they'll probably have to see if they could find the mold and mold it, because they thought they had one in stock and they're not able to find it. So I told them we'll give them some more time. We'll see if they can, you know, find that. If not, then we'll have to move forward and see what we can do as far as getting like a replica, or getting just a stock one, or maybe UKDM one, or I'm not quite sure, but we'll see that coming up soon. But yeah, here's a quick recap. Probably gonna get the air and come blow the hood off real quick, so blow all this off real quick, so when I take that off tomorrow, it's not all messy. So yeah, I think that came out fire though. Oh, and then that vent fits right here. I'm gonna go grab it. I think it's this one. Yeah, that vent fits perfectly right there. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, huh?
Why does the vent look like?
Well, yeah, because that's what this we're gonna wrap the hood like that.
Oh.
But first we had to get it all taken care of, like all that taken care of, make sure it's all right, cut that hole, and now we can wrap this like that.
Oh.
Put that, because they don't actually make one that's this kind for this car.
Mm.
You know? So
So
you just gotta like make it look like it.
You just have to make what you can do.
Yep, exactly. Well, that's all we got for today, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. It was quick, straight to the point. If you did like it, go ahead and leave a like down below. Cool. Peace. In case you guys been wondering where the upload's been, finally getting around to clean out the PC. Shut it down a couple of days ago and put it in the garage, and been saying I was gonna clean it out, and just been on other things. You know how ADHD works. You just move on to one thing to another thing. Now I'm back at this thing. I'm gonna clean it off real quick, and then I'm gonna go put it inside. I'm gonna get these videos uploaded for you guys. I got like probably 5, 6, maybe even 7 videos to edit. So wish me luck, guys. Peace. Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're gonna be getting straight into it. I got some NGK wires and NGK spark plugs we're gonna be putting in. And we might be able to get into some of the tune-up stuff, like some of the last few tune-up things that I got, like the .3, the power steering fluid. Might be able to do the coolant. I'm not sure, because the car's like on a slant, so I might have to pull the car out and then wait till the car's pulled out to do that stuff, which should be any day now. I want to put the battery in, but I don't want it to just die while it's sitting there. So I might wait on these few things, but I'll do the last couple things that I have right now. So we're gonna get straight into that. Let's go. So this is what we got today. We're gonna go ahead and slap these in. and we're gonna slap those in, guys. And then after that, that should be it. I sprayed this last night and it was freaking super cold, and I think it got wet while it was like drying. And it's that one that's supposed to get, I forgot what it's called. It's supposed to have like that that look to it when it's done, and I think it was too wet and it made it look pretty bad. So yeah, it's not bad though. I'm not worried about it. I did shave the Honda logo off. But first I'm gonna do something else. We're gonna paint this real quick. Man, I touched this right now. I don't know what this is growing right here along the side. I'm sure one of you guys know, but I touched it right now, and man, it's so itchy. All right, let's do this real quick. Box it all off real quick. This is that dent that was right here. I bonded it the best I could. I'm not a professional by any means, but the edges are really smooth. And this part right here, you're not gonna see. That's part of gonna be underneath that fender flare. So I wasn't trying to be. I'm trying to be perfect with that. All right, back to what we're doing today. I'm gonna have to use 2 hands. So where you could see what you need to be done as easy as possible, and that's the way I left it. And yeah, so being I left it like that, the inside of these got all wet and such and corroded because of the fact that it was just getting rainwater in here for a few months. I think it sat for 3 months and it was just getting wet and stuff like that. I went ahead and cleaned it up the best I could, but a couple little things got rusted. Like that got a little rusted up. A couple little things here in the engine bay got rusted, but it's not a big deal. I did seal up the intake manifold so no water got inside, but yeah. Let's get our new spark plugs now. I think these come pre-gapped. I'm not even sure. I've never gapped these. I always think they come pre-gapped. Alright, I don't know how you guys do it, but so I don't have to break out the schematics or whatever. I don't have to look at no book. I don't have to Google nothing. I just set them out, the longest one, and you know that that's the one that you need to remove. You know what I'm saying? So now we could put that to the side and grab this here longest one, right? Because we know that's the longest one. Put off the back. Boom, right? Toss that to the side. We can grab our longest one. I'll go ahead and put that on real quick. It should look something like that when it's finished, guys. Nice and sleek, not much to it. So that's about it for this. Like I said, I could do the oil change and stuff, but I feel like it's on a slant. I'd rather pull it out to the street and do the oil change and add the coolant. I might have hose in the garage to add here. We can go look. If not, I might have to go to AutoZone or Riley's one of these days, auto parts store, to grab that. I guess I could put the intake on. Well, I guess before I put the intake on, I wanted to take that box out. I think I had to move that off, that fuse box, and just move it out the way so I can get in that battery tray. I'm gonna take that battery tray off so I can take these two lines off, the AC lines I cut off last time. I just want to remove them rather than just having them just dangling right there. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next. Yo, what's good, Gango? So this is what we got right here. We got the new wires on there, we got the new spark plugs in there. That's ready to go pretty much. And then we got these in the mail too, I forgot about, and I finally put those on with the strip over there also. So you literally can see a reflection. They look pretty sick. I got the ones that go here and on the door too, on all four of them. And these, we're waiting for them to get here. They haven't came yet. I think those are like coming from another, like they had to get come from out of the country or something like that, because they had to get transferred. And I forgot what they call it when it goes through the other inspection or whatever, through the when it comes from overseas. I don't remember exactly, but it is, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we're waiting on that whenever that gets here. But yeah, this is pretty much almost ready to start. I don't know if you guys seen this, but we got the cooling fan on too. We got the foreign lights in there already. They're plugged in. The caps, the covers barely fit on there, but they're plugged in. Pretty much everything's ready to go. I might put the airbox on real quick, actually. Yeah, I might do that real quick, and then I'll end the video.
So she gon' eat the dick, throw the dick, I'm in her neck, huh?